Deep beneath the rolling hills of the British countryside, hidden from the eyes of the world, lay a secret that only a few knew about. In a dimly lit room, a machine hummed. Not an industrial clang or the harsh noise of heavy machinery, but a symphony of whirring fans and clicking processors. This was Colossus, an AI tasked with a singular purpose: to see what humans could not. Colossus was no ordinary machine. It was a marvel of modern technology, a high-tech AI server room filled with blinking lights and the gentle hum of cooling fans. Each component was meticulously designed to work in harmony, creating a seamless flow of data and processing power. Colossus devoured light. It dissected the visible spectrum, from violet's highest peaks to red's lazy waves, but it didn't stop there. It analyzed every photon, every particle of light, breaking them down into their most basic components. The AI could see beyond the visible spectrum, into the realms of ultraviolet and infrared, where human eyes could not venture. It swam in terabytes of data, an ocean of photons meticulously catalogued. Each piece of information was stored in massive data centers where racks of servers worked tirelessly to keep up with the AI's insatiable appetite for light. The data was not just stored, but analysed and reanalyzed, ensuring that no detail was overlooked. Its creators, a team of the UK's finest minds, waited with bated breath. Today, Colossus was hungry. The scientists, gathered in a dimly lit laboratory, observed the results on their screens. They knew that today could be the day that Colossus made a breakthrough, uncovering secrets hidden in the light that had eluded humanity for centuries. The anticipation was palpable as they watched the AI work its magic, hoping that their creation would unlock the mysteries of the universe. Dr. Anya Sharma, lead developer of Colossus, frowned at the screen. The AI's usually harmonious outputs were erratic. It was like listening to an orchestra suddenly descend into a cacophony of wrong notes. "What is it seeing?" whispered her colleague, Dr. Bennington, his voice a mixture of fear and excitement. A spike, a void, a gap in the familiar rainbow. Colossus was trying to process something that shouldn't exist. It had detected a color beyond human perception. Excitement rippled through the team. The air was electric with anticipation and joy. The discovery they had made was nothing short of revolutionary. It was a moment that would be etched in their memories forever. The culmination of years of hard work, sleepless nights, and relentless pursuit of knowledge had finally paid off. The team, a diverse group of brilliant minds, had come together to achieve something extraordinary. They knew that this was just the beginning of a new chapter in scientific exploration. A discovery of this magnitude was unheard of. It rewrote the textbooks. The implications of their findings were vast and far-reaching. They had stumbled upon something that could change the way we understand the world around us. The data they had collected was unlike anything they had ever seen before. It challenged existing theories and opened up new avenues of research. The excitement was palpable as they pored over the data, each new piece of information adding to the puzzle. Anya, ever the cautious scientist, preached patience. She knew that while the discovery was groundbreaking, it was essential to proceed with caution. The data needed to be verified, the experiments replicated, and the results scrutinized. Anya's voice of reason was a grounding force for the team. She reminded them that science is a meticulous process and that true breakthroughs are built on a foundation of rigorous testing and validation. Her cautious optimism was a guiding light for the team. They needed to understand it, to replicate it. Weeks blurred into months. The lab became a second home for the researchers. They spent countless hours conducting experiments, analyzing data, and refining their methods. The initial excitement gave way to a deep sense of determination. They knew that they were on the brink of something monumental, and they were willing to put in the time and effort to see it through. The lab was a hive of activity, with researchers working around the clock to unlock the secrets of their discovery. The lab, once a place of quiet contemplation, became a hive of frenetic energy. The researchers were driven by a shared sense of purpose. They knew that their work had the potential to change the world, and they were determined to make the most of this opportunity. The lab was filled with the hum of equipment, the rustle of papers, and the murmur of discussions. It was a place where ideas flowed freely, and where collaboration and innovation thrived. The scientists, driven by the allure of the unknown, worked day and night. They were fueled by a relentless curiosity and a desire to push the boundaries of what was possible. Each experiment brought them one step closer to understanding the phenomenon they had discovered. The long hours and hard work were a testament to their dedication and passion. They knew that the road ahead would be challenging, but they were ready to face it head-on. They tinkered with lasers, prisms, and even exotic crystals, all in pursuit of recreating the color that Colossus had glimpsed. The lab was filled with an array of advanced equipment, each piece playing a crucial role in their experiments. The researchers meticulously adjusted settings, tested different materials, and recorded their observations. It was a process of trial and error, but each failure brought them closer to success. The pursuit of knowledge was a journey, and they were committed to seeing it through. Their efforts were not in vain. After months of hard work and perseverance, they finally achieved a breakthrough. The lab erupted in celebration as the researchers realized the significance of their accomplishment. It was a moment of triumph, a testament to their dedication and teamwork. They had not only made a groundbreaking discovery, but had also paved the way for future research. The journey was far from over, but they had taken a giant leap forward. The chroma chameleon had revealed its secrets, and the world would never be the same. The breakthrough came unexpectedly. A flash of something wrong, a shimmer in the air. Then silence. One moment, young Dr. Evans, eager to prove himself, was fiddling with a lens. The next, he was gone. Anya stared at the empty space, her blood turning to ice. The air hung heavy with the smell of ozone and a lingering wrongness. This was not a magic trick. This was something far more sinister. Panic set in. Theories were thrown around like confetti. Had Dr. Evans been transported, annihilated? The fear was palpable, a creeping dread that snaked through the lab's corridors. The scientists, once eager pioneers, were now trapped in a nightmare of their own making. Anya, her mind racing, realized the terrifying truth. The new color, this invisible predator, wasn't just a color, it was a doorway. And they had just opened it. Section 6. Spectrum of Fear. Anya, now leading a rapidly dwindling team, worked feverishly. She had to understand the mechanism. What was the trigger? Why were people disappearing? The disappearances continued. Each one was swift, silent, and utterly random. It was as if reality itself was developing a stutter, a glitch in the fabric of existence. Section 7. The color out of space. The breakthrough, when it came, was bittersweet. Anya, her eyes bloodshot from sleepless nights, stared at the latest readings from Colossus. The new color wasn't just a frequency, it was a hole in the spectrum, a void that sucked in whatever it touched. But why? Why were people being taken? What lurked on the other side of this chromatic abyss? Section 8. Reflections in the Void. Days turned into weeks, the lab becoming Anya's prison and sanctuary. The outside world, oblivious to the horrors unfolding beneath the idyllic countryside, continued on. Was she the last one left? She dreamt of colors she had never seen, of whispers on the edge of perception, and in those dreams she saw them. The missing scientists, not gone but changed. Their forms flickered, existing in a state of quantum uncertainty. Section 9. The Unseen World. Anya, her face etched with exhaustion and a strange new understanding, reached out to the void. Her journey had been long and arduous, filled with trials that tested her spirit and resolve. Each step she took was a testament to her unwavering determination to uncover the mysteries that lay hidden from the ordinary eye. The void she reached for was not just an empty space, it was a realm of infinite possibilities, a canvas waiting to be painted with the colors of discovery and enlightenment. This wasn't the end, it was a beginning. The dawn breaking over the futuristic cityscape symbolized the start of a new era, one where the boundaries of the known world would be pushed beyond imagination. Anya stood at the precipice of this new dawn, her heart filled with a mix of trepidation and excitement. She knew that the path ahead would be fraught with challenges, but she also knew that it held the promise of unparalleled discoveries. She saw the potential, the terrifying beauty of a universe hidden in plain sight. The universe was a tapestry of vibrant, hidden details, each one more astonishing than the last. Anya's eyes widened as she took in the breathtaking spectacle before her. It was as if she had been granted a glimpse into the very fabric of existence, a world teeming with life and energy that had remained unseen by the untrained eye. The beauty she witnessed was both awe-inspiring and humbling, a reminder of the vastness and complexity of the cosmos. With a deep breath, she stepped into the light. The light was warm and inviting, a beacon guiding her towards the unknown. As she crossed the threshold, she felt a surge of energy coursing through her veins, invigorating her with a newfound sense of purpose. The journey ahead was uncertain, but Anya was ready to face whatever lay beyond the glowing portal. She knew that each step she took would bring her closer to unraveling the secrets of the unseen world. The color embraced her, and then she was gone. The lab fell silent. The colorful mist swirled around her, enveloping her in a cocoon of vibrant hues. It was as if the very essence of the unseen world was welcoming her into its fold. And then, in an instant, she vanished, leaving behind an empty laboratory. The silence that followed was profound, a stark contrast to the vibrant energy that had filled the room just moments before. The only sound was the gentle hum of Colossus, now bathed in an eerie, unseen light. The machine, Colossus, stood as a silent sentinel, its soft hum the only indication of the incredible events that had just transpired. The eerie light that bathed the lab seemed to pulse with a life of its own, a reminder that the unseen world was always there, just beyond the veil of perception. Anya's journey had only just begun, and the mysteries of the unseen world awaited her discovery.